Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Gonna continue along with the illustration that hopefully will go into an animation. That whether that's gonna actually happen is still a mystery. Alright, so gonna start drawing in some of the parts that are gonna be a bit more solid, namely the furniture and the room. Either way, I still want to make the whole thing a little bit flatter. So we're going to employ the power of a perspective ruler. So what we want is essentially, let's stick it up somewhere. We kind of want the wall to be aligned like this, and the other side of the wall to be like this. And we're going to... I would like to move the horizon line without changing any of these points. The main problem is I actually want to kind of slap in all of the furniture, except for the things against the wall, without paying too much attention to the vanishing point. Which would be more ideal, but I don't know if I can actually do that. But then I'd have to do something. Let me just see if I can draft out a version that is heavily aligned to the perspective ruler. Hello there. Cheers, eh? I'm currently in the process of seeing if I can realign all of the perspective against a different vanishing point. Don't know how feasible that is, but I'd like the vanishing... Actually, no, I'd like the vanishing point to be more around... Hold on, how do you move this thing? Can I move this thing without moving? No, I want the vanishing point closer to what? Here. Like, right behind him. Well, I just wanted the dead center vanishing point. That'd be better. I want it to be a little bit up. Ideally, the corner of the room would make this the best to work with. In theory, if we move this around a bit, it simply means that the whole scene is flatter. Now, you know what, let's just go with the original. Just follow the sketch. Don't make this overcomplicated. Alright, so, we need to start putting in some of the more static components. The bits that aren't going to change regardless of what happens during either the animation or just standard camera work. Let's just put this into a folder. Okay, so the things that will definitely not move that I can put in a single layer. Let's have a think about this. Can I put the whole of both walls in a single layer, or should I put them in separate layers? In theory, they should be able to go together. Okay, well, either way, I do actually want a perspective ruler to help me with the wall here. So specifically for the background, we are going to use a ruler, and we're going to base it off 2 points that we drew out. I think this is the, what, window? No, this is the floor. And the other wall line was back here somewhere, but we're just going to draw it in here. Kinda should be about here, right? Because this is the front of that. Alright, well, either way, let's just draw in a wall. Or wall line. Alright, let's make that snap. That might help. No, not the horizon, please. Wait, what? Why is it going so sharp? Is that where the vanishing point is? Hold up. Wait. I thought I drew... I should be like going literally against this line, shouldn't I? Because I'm going towards vanishing point. Or do I... Wait, or am I just not landing on top of the line correctly? Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Yeah, but it's also, the two back walls are gonna be static. I don't know how much it's gonna be relevant in terms of, actually needing on the separate layers. What the... what is... Oh my god. We want the floor line should be what, like, if there's a shelf here, then floor, shelf. Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. I mean, the bits at the front are definitely going to be different layers, but that looks a little sharp. That doesn't feel right. Hold up. That does not match this. Let me just redo the ruler. Okay, let's follow... What line should we follow here? Let's follow the line... I didn't really draw in the floor line to begin with, which is kind of the problem here, but... let's say we're going from here as one floor. Actually, no, it's not quite it. Hold up. Because we have the back of the TV stand here. It comes down to about very poorly drawn, but this is not. Oh no, is this the back wall? Because this is the window. The other problem is that I've actually enlarged the sketch from where it was before, so it's actually sitting out of frame a little bit. Screw it. We'll say this is the back wall, and this is the back wall, and let's say the corner is like right here. Maybe that'll be smarter. So we have wall right against the vanishing point, why not? Let's just say the corner of the room is literally the vanishing point, and we've got... Can I actually, like, line this right up against the... Oh, whatever, close enough. And we'll just line this up against the 2 points I already have here. Okay, let's say that is where the wall is. I'm not going to have a perspective change at all, so... Do I need to have... I really shouldn't need to have these parts separated if there's no perspective change. I feel like I'm really overthinking this. Alright, well, regardless, behind this, or in front of this, is going to have to be at least the curtain. Which, is largely out of frame now. I think curtain's supposed to come, like, right down here. Into about... Let's just say the line is, like, right here again. I don't know if I like how that looks. That feels like the gap is opening up too much. Maybe it should just be a bit looser with the perspective. Alright, where's my motion plan? I should turn the motion plan off. There's less crap on the screen. Because we want to split the curtain into at least two, which I think is should... Wait a minute. If this line coming down here is my curtain split, that means the bottom of the curtain was actually here. Is this the correct... Let me just make sure this is actually the correct draw piece. Nope, that isn't it. Is that... Okay, let me just increase the canvas size so I'm actually looking at the full thing along with the stuff that's completely out of view right now. Screw, let's just enlarge it by 2420 and that should fit everything, right? Okay, let's have a look at what I was doing. Oh, the curtain was way up here. That's the way the curtain was. What was this line? Was this the floor line? Alright, that's making me question everything. Oh, whatever. Let us remove this then. We'll line it. Do we line it up with the top part? Alright, let's just scratch the curtain for a moment, and instead we're gonna draw the first CRT TV in. Let's call this TV. Where we have the come on, wait. Oh wait, everything was facing this way. That means the vanishing point's further up. Will I just not have as strict of a perspective? This. Because if this is up here, above the vanishing point, then what I'm going to end up with... screw it, let's go this way. I'm going to go line into the two parts of this thing. Into... That's a sharp angle. That's a really sharp angle. I don't know if I like that. This is what happens when you just do the sketch really loosely. This should be in line of the wall. Ugh. That's really awkward. Is there a better way for me to do this? Alright, let me just try a different ruler. If I line the ruler up with my original curtain line and my original, what I think is my floor line, what happens? Where's I put my vanishing point? It puts my vanishing point way above everything. That's actually probably more in line with where I want it. And I need a double vanishing point to do the other wall, in all honesty. Did I even draw these things with much attention to perspective? No, I didn't. Everything's kind of lined up exactly the same. Alright, well, we'll figure out this wall first then. That's just genuinely more important. Because this is where most of the stuff is going to be visible. Let's go. Oh wait, I need a second vanishing point to draw the other dimensions of this. Shit. Okay, let's say we have perspective A and perspective. Oh wait, that's on the wrong flare. Give me a second vanishing point here. Oh, I don't know, something like. Oh, these lines are practically parallel. That's not gonna be great. Hmm. And why did I turn off my ruler? Come on. Hold up. Wait. You. On. Wait, how do I turn these things back on again? Where is all my controls for this stuff? How do I turn you back on? Select, multiple, select, no. I need to turn the damn thing back on. Oh, wasn't that there a circle or something else? No, it was a diamond, wasn't it? Oh, oh, here we go. Okay, that's on. Is everything on? Purple lines this way, purple lines that way. Okay, everything's back on. That is so stupid. Hold up. Oh, wait. My blue light filter is off, right? You know, green is just kind of hard to see in general. Okay, so the perspective ruler should be back on. So let us try and draw a line. Thank you. Sure. You know what? Let's just go like this. I have to round out the corners of these afterwards, but this is good enough for a start. We just want to draw the basic shape largely. And if it'll let me draw lines, that would be great. Wait. This way, please. Do that, and then... This looks a little wide, but honestly, that'll be fine for now. But I wanted to round this out a bit. What would be the best way to do it? See if I can round this out a bit. Really? Come on, just do that for me, please. Alright, fine, do that. I just need this to stick. That's a bit aggressive. Then if I don't want this to be as sharp, then the best way to go about it would be... And then just... do it like this, and then remove this line in general. It should make this look a bit gentler. Oh, this is going to require a lot of coloring. That's really what it's going to come down to. Oh my god. It's not as clean as it could be, but... It's really kind of cheap way to try and make it look a little bit softer on the sides. Can I bring this in a little bit? Just do like that, kind of. I mean, it helps a little bit. Just make it so that the corners aren't quite as harsh. Okay, and then roughly a screen. Alright, this was old ones with a dial on the side. Just give some space for that. Let's just line this all up and make sure it's all in line with each other. Okay, cut that off, and we'll just draw one more line straight down here. Cut that off. I'll figure out how to draw the dials in a nice way later. But, like that. Needs to be more aggressively round on this side. Yeah, sure. Let me just bring up the image again. Probably smarter if I just look at the image. Oh, there's way more detail in this thing. There's a frame on it. Okay, that means I totally shouldn't have erased the center line, should I? These center lines should actually be a frame. I'm just place it this way. Get this out of here. Actually, you probably just redo this whole part. Whoop. Yeah, let's bring this in a bit. So a bit more space to work with over here. But we need this to come down like this. Oh, perspective ruler. Please do the things you asked to. Just draw these in kind of roughly and I'll round these out. Okay. Try rounding these out now, see how well it behaves. Just go with that, cut that off. That's a little bit off, but it's not a devastatingly far off representation, so we'll just live with it. Let's go like this. You can round that bit out along with this part. Definitely not as straight as on like some parts, but this part should be quite thin because it's further away. Yeah, I'll work out the other dollars later. And then it's got the antenna that we need to basically fit. Let's just say it's going to fit inside a box of this size, let's say. That means we need to go something like 1, 2, 3, 4. What? What? Why doesn't it go all the way around? That's even more worrying. If I go from the same point every part of the perspective, it should just go all the way around, right? Well, no, is that the horizon line? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, so basically we need to draw a ellipse that is snapping to That's fat. You know what, I'm just gonna freehand it. Screw it, doesn't need to be that perfect. It's things made from the factory should really be a bit more perfect, but we're just gonna go what? Kind of rough shape. And up. Up. Gonna bring this in a little bit, and then it goes in like this. Just have a line denoting the flat part here, and then we need to just kind of stick antennas out. So let us go from here. That's a fat line. Can I do like a less fat line? I should probably just draw a single colored line and outline over black instead if I want to draw antennas. These things are too thin. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. Let's do the antennas when I'm doing the coloring. You can just do it all in one. So instead we kind of want to have the line here for the just to help denote the shape a little bit. That's just more for me to work with later. Alright, something that resembles a TV. Okay, so the question now is, how much does the table below it matter when the perspective is not changing? Or can I just draw all in one? Alright, those are different there. Um, TV stand. Oh, there's a box of tissues there. Well, that could be depicted in a lot of different ways. Okay, so go one. Should we give the TV a bit more room at the front? Alright, not the horizon line, please. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about the wall too much right now. Oh, that is a lot longer than I expected that to be. Yeah, that's really kind of long. Okay, we need to give this a little bit of extra thickness, so let's just go bop and bop. Oi. There. Draw a line from. Actually, let's make this a little thinner. So it would be like thin glass. Let's go like that. Let's clean it up a little so I know what I'm looking at. Oh, let me just draw some extra for a bit. Got two lines connected here, so I should probably just go from here all the way up to here. Okay, roughly something that resembles a table. Do I care about the back part? Not really, but I should draw at least the legs. The legs can be as part of this layer, so that should be fine. The legs come all the way to the edge, or they not? They do not. Okay, let's bring the legs in about... No, perspective's not changing. It doesn't matter, the legs are on the same layer. Say they come down... Well, there should be an extra shelf underneath, so let's say they come down this much. And then perspective-wise, like that. And then they are square, so let's just say they come back maybe about this far, and then they go straight back up. And if there's a bit of a shadow here, it denotes that this is not all the way up against the front, because that's honestly kind of hard to tell. And then the second shelf is actually... What? How's it fixed there? It's fixed to what? Behind the leg. So let's just line this up first. So... do not all the way to the back. So what we want is to go maybe about here. Spread her away, so here, here, and whoop. Close enough. It's good enough for me to work with. And this is not going to be a focal point of anything anyway. Okay, then we need to have the bench that goes underneath this. So let's just say it comes right out from about here. Do we need to stick out? It should not stick out. So let's just go to the vanishing point, please. Okay. Give it a bit of bit of thickness. And we're actually gonna pull it from about somewhere where it roughly marks the middle of this. And we'll pull it all the way up towards you. Then we need to go towards vanishing point again. Let's just hope this goes towards vanishing point and not the horizon line. Okay, I presume that should be the vanishing point. Okay, so roughly in there, somewhere in there. Oh wait. Oh, screw it. As long as it looks roughly right, it doesn't really matter. Let's just say you come from about here. That looks about roughly right. Close enough. And this will go underneath that, and this will sit above that. And then we want this to just come down. Let's say the lid comes down like right here. Oh wait, what are we doing? And this comes out from behind the table, so let's just say it comes out from about here. Oh. Okay, there. Pinch at the bottom. If we're going to draw any kind of things or details into the bottom shelf, we're just going to have them be flat underneath. That'll be fine. This is where I just look at this as like, I should have just done this with a single vanishing point. Don't have the room at an angle, that just makes things more complicated. Oh wait, this is supposed to go against the leg, not weirdly hang off the corner of the leg. Let's just say it just goes into like here. And then it goes like this. Don't really know how it's being held up. I think it's got like a little bit of something holding it up behind there. I think there's also one of these drawers underneath. There's drawers underneath. There's drawers underneath. Let's go like that. Cut that off. Then we're gonna go. This looks a little small, but we'll leave it. Oh. Alright, let's do those legs properly. Let's draw the line from over here. Okay, let's do this properly. One. Okay, there. And then this will actually be blocking the view of here. And this is coming up from behind. So we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And we're going to do that. And this looks like 2 drawers, so roughly around the middle, based on perspective, should be about here. Down, please. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. It's not fully detailed, but it's good enough for now. Do we draw the box of tissues on top? Oh dear. Okay, so there. Okay, I can freehand the bear. Let's just line this up the camera, make this a little less complicated. I mean, it's not terrible. You just kind of have to sit there anyway, and it shouldn't be too aggressively forced to be aligned with the what do you call it, the wall, the perspective, because it's a soft object. Okay, well, let's start the shelf for the other wall right here then. Let's go as well behind the bear. So we'll go shelf. This thing is actually a hard square object, so let's just go. Let's just say the wall is like this deep. That should give me plenty of room to do things. That's a lot of post-it notes. Let's draw on the general frame. It doesn't touch the ground because the shells have to be able to come in and out, so... what's the best way to deal with that? What it means is that I should actually draw one line a little higher. They were expected to touch the floor. Say like right there. And then when you draw a frame over the top, the frame line. Oh, this line not quite hit the spot. That's hilarious. Alright, you come down this way. Okay, so the top part is the same material as the side parts. So if we have the secondary line that is denoting the top surface, like so. And this one just kind of stretches towards the door, so... It is separated by dividers, like so. And we want to do anything fancier, like having one of the shelves open, like it is in the official art, then we'll deal with that later, but... The shells themselves should be like a little bit deeper as well. You know, I think I can denote that just some coloring. I'll worry about that later. Let's just position everything else. At this point, the wall line basically doesn't matter. Let's just erase that for now. It's been kind of just so casually placed in, it doesn't really matter. This shot's not actually supposed to reach the wall, it's supposed to be stuff behind it. And I can kind of freehand all of that stuff as well. Hmm. I draw yet another TV. I mean, this one I kind of have to freehand. I don't want to line anything up in particular, if I can help it. Maybe the books, I guess. Like the general alignment should be in line with the perspective, but otherwise I don't want to have it too clean, because I want it to look slightly messy. Especially with the shelves and the storage areas. Right, let me just down. Alright, worry about the things that don't want to be lined up later. Okay, now general problem is making everything look like they're the same. The first perspective. I don't want. I want the things that should look messily arranged in the room look messy, which is going to be a problem. Bup, 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 I don't even know if that's going to be in frame, but let's go. Just draw this inside of where this is. It's more important than the actual that just missed a little bit, didn't it? So if that's there, then I need to hang the curtains. They go in front of where the windowsill sits because they're stuck to the top right here. So there's a hang. I just need to basically line it up with this line and it'll look okay because it's not a uniform shape to begin with. The real question is, do I try and do some kind of throw? Well, roughly they have to go here, here, and then back up here, and I can make it look a little less uniform in a bit, but not right now. We'll just have two squares here. That is fine for now. Just need to line it up. And then we just cut that off. We cut whatever is in there off. Alright, now let's see if I can make this. Along with, where's this? You can be purple. Okay, so just select this uniform. Doesn't have to be like too messy. The window's not open, so it just has to kind of hang there. But at least this makes it look more like a soft material than just this hard line. Let me just have some more space to work with. Okay, that makes it look less of a straight object at the very least. And then we'll just bring this down in a way that makes it look a little looser. And we'll bring this down in a way that makes it look a little looser. Okay, I kind of want to do the same thing to this one here now. Kind of like the messier it is, the more non-uniform it looks, it's actually kind of helping. It's always convenient. Oh, I know Live2D's not gonna like this. It's going out of screen. Again, we want to bring this down in a way that makes it look softer. We don't want it to look like that. We want it to edge into here. Or like... like that. There's a whole ass pattern on this thing at the top, so we don't really worry about it. We can't actually see the window behind it. Not like I really know why the light's coming through like that when... Actually, is this part of the curtain and not part of the window? Oh, it's part of the curtain. Okay, so this pattern at the bottom is part of the curtain. I thought it was part of the window, just looking at it. Okay, so that's another part of static objects. Okay, so now that those are in place, am I happy with the positioning of each figure? Because that's the bit that needs to be the least aligned to the perspective ruler. The only real thing I need to pay attention to is where the vanishing point is and nothing else. Because it doesn't have to be aligned with the room. I'm making that more difficult myself, but it really doesn't. As long as they fit the general box of perspective, it should be okay. Hello there. Here's a subscription. Actually, I have to like take a look to see which alert that is. Enjoy your stay here. I'm going to continue mumbling to myself, trying to work out what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. So, 1, 2... It looks roughly right, even with the surface like that. I actually want to move them across a little bit. That box of a TV actually looks kind of big, but the box of a TVs back in the days were actually pretty big. Volume-wise, not actual like screen size-wise. Okay. Alright, let's just call that for the background for now. Oh yeah, I haven't actually decided where I want to actually just go with uniforms or not. Or actually try and do something a little different. Okay, so if the head needs to be able to turn... Oh, where's my motion plan? I can't see the motion plan at all. Oh dear. I want to be able to turn the head, but if I want to change it from either front or three-quarter head to a side head, I'm going to need more layers. So I need something to stick the nose and mouth area out. Hmm. Hmm. I'm glad they had the head separated anyway. Hmm. I'm definitely gonna have to look at how to do the 180-degree head turn. With a side head turn. Actually, you know, I can see if I can find anything for that right now. Oh, we should shoot. I'm more interested less on the how to do it and more how to draw the parts. This barely exists anywhere, great. Alright, let's have a look at this. Live2D is a 180 head. Oh great, it's Reddit. That doesn't bode particularly well. That's so loud. Oh jeez. Alright, where is this? Oh, okay. That's definitely interesting. Okay, so the face needs to be separated into two parts, and then the nose line has to be a lot sharper. Or more like the nose line needs to be pulled out from below a mask as it turns. Probably the best way to go about it. I never understand why people would use the 180 head turn on the VTuber model. For animations, maybe, but it just feels really weird to look at on a VTuber model that's largely facing forward. Especially if it stops dead at 180 degrees. Okay, so that means that the face... Okay, so I need the head like normal. And then you pull the face over the side of the face. probably be the best way to go about it, based on what I need. But I don't need to be able to turn both ways. And the head starts at 3/4, ideally. Either way, the hair wasn't really drawn on properly here to begin with, so I had to redraw a lot of lines here anyway. Was very roughly sketched on. Okay, kind of have to go with the earphone setup anyway, because that is their identifying features. So... The angle should be a little bit down already because of the angle we're looking at them from, so... well, like this. There's so many lines here. Hold up, let me just make these a different color so I can see through them. I really should just use a circle tool for this, but fuck it. That'll be super accurate. It just needs to... the top of the head is always covered by hair, so honestly, a reasonable level of accuracy is good enough. It's not like I'm mirroring anything here, because it doesn't have to be super uniform. Okay, roughly ahead. I wanted to turn this eye a little bit more. Should I do the hair first or do the face first? Do the face first. Hold on, I need to think about if I need to do the lash any different than how I usually do it. To facilitate the turn. Well, either way, this eye actually needs to be a little bit more turned to begin with compared to where the sketches. So we'll go... oh wait, this will have to be separated. Let's make another folder. Can I put this folder inside here, please? Thank you. Yeah, we need a thing in here called lift. Go lash. Hmm. 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 Should I have like a straighter lash line? Hmm. What's this purple line coming down here? Oh dear. What is this? Oh, it's bear. Um. Hmm. 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 Okay, I don't like what I've done to the eye here. Um, I just keep it lined up with everything else. Hmm. Hmm. Um, hit. Hum. I don't like how I'm doing the lash there. Alright, let me just have a picture. Might have sort of saved somewhere. Alright, let me just search for some of my BlueStack screenshots. I don't have to actually go. Got it once, but not him. Alright, hold up. Midori. I need a close-up of your face, ideally. I want to be more gentle with how our lash is going. So her lash actually flicks out at the end. If I don't draw the side part of the lash, it should be... something closer to that? Hmm. It doesn't feel right. uh. Let's do it the way my wrist actually works. Hmm. 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 I am thinking way too hard about this. uh. Hmm. 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 Then you bring just a little bit more sharply. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this needs to go a little bit more sharper. Hmm. 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 Let's go with that. Hmm. 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 Okay. Do I need to do a full one? Hmm. I need to default for the nose, at least the illusion of the nose, to start from here, don't I? Hmm. Hmm. Instead, I'm gonna need like a full line for. I'll sit with that for a bit, and then go like that, and go like that. Also, the camera pans off her face, like during the relevant motion parts. Honestly, I could get away with not having to figure out how to do the full side hit turn. Give me more precision as well, because I can draw the parts based on what I actually need rather than trying to create the illusion. It's kind of what I did for like the the first animations I did is just like change camera view so you don't have to deal with the different hit angles transforming into each other. Alright, what do I need to do with the mouth? So it's gonna be standard double lip covers. And then figure out how to transform that. Probably the best choice. We'll just go with that for now. Just gonna like have a extra line here just because I don't really like looking at that. Wow, I milled over that for a long time. Namely that one eye. Oh boy. Alright, how many pieces do I need here? One... I'll need to do those two parts separate if I want to get the illusion of the turn. Well, let's do this here, because that still isn't relevant to whether I want to use a uniform or use more lounge wear. Here. Alright, so front needs to definitely be separated into the two sides. You probably just decide how many layers I'm gonna need here. Yeah, I need to have that kind of message running on the bottom of the screen at some point. It is, notably the main thing that makes YouTube push, content out to other people. You know, honestly, streams are so undiscoverable that it doesn't really matter. It's the kind of thing I should really make sure that is said during a video script. On that note, I did rewrite the video scripts a little bit. That's gonna take forever to come out. I need these two pieces to be separate if I want to aggressively force depth, especially during the hit turn. Probably be able to just make this nice and thick so it's easy to work with. And just have a hide behind this piece. Let's put that into a folder. I will put this into a folder as well. Oh, each part of the ribbon has to be separate. Alright, let's just put this in the sort folder. Ribbon. What kind of knot are we looking at? Okay. Hmm. 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 Hum, hum, hum. I'll just leave it like that for now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, mm. Mm-hmm. Alright, call that earpiece, and then we call this the actual right ear. Alright, we'll finish up here today. I'm basically out of time here. That needs to be taller. Let's just make that change drive right here. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be about that tall. Change the more detailed specifics of the lines next time while I look at the rest of this. Okay, so I did take a quick peek at how people do the 180 hit turn. Basically, it's just, well, at least from what I can make out, you take a sharper face angle, have a bunch of skin color here, and as you move this across, you move the whole part up here across. This ends up blocking the side of the face you're trying to hide. Probably be able to just mask it out in theory, because that means that it will work for no matter which way you turn the head around, I think. Because basically it means that the, like say the right side skin will block the left side eyes, and then the left side skin will block the right side eyes, and that's how you hide that part as it turns around the head. Whether you're actually going to need it is a different matter, because it may be the final decision where I just end up drawing the two head perspectives separately and just do some camera work to work around transitioning between them, because that's always a choice. But we're slowly moving through here. There's a very good chance I might just end up drawing all the heads and then sit there and decide where or what to do with the clothes. But even for the official art of all of them, because they also have a made version from one of the events, there are variations without some parts. You know, the identifying feature for at least Midori and Momoi with the headset stays regardless. You can see the first general difference is that the hair is done up differently. Namely, the lack of the ribbon at the front and the hair being done up at the back. So you can have a little bit of a leeway with how the parts should sit regardless. If we want to go more of a loungewear feel, maybe don't do up all the hair, just leave it all loose. I think the maid, Yuzu and Alice were both had their hair done up the usual way. Yeah, well, look actually. That doesn't mean you can't just loosen it. Alice. Where is Maid Alice? Maid Alice. Her hair's done up even more. It's not just like loose behind her. It's actually tied up properly. I think Yuzu's hair was also tied up more. Maybe. Let's see if I can find the image. Oh yeah, her hair's done up more as well. Like all fully tied up. Because they both have super long hair. Alright, so anyways, we'll continue working along this as we go through the remainder of December, and hopefully it will end up as more than just an illustration and actually end as animation. That is the hope anyway, because I still have a lot of shit to do off stream, so I'm not working on this at all, apart from the 2 hours of stream time I allocate each day throughout the week, so let's hope it makes it. That's really asking for a lot when I basically have 3 weeks. That's not much time when it comes to turning it from illustration to animation with just 2 hours of work per day. But either way, if you want to see more of this, remember to subscribe, leave a like because it helps me out, and I just see you all next time.